So I'd like to introduce you to a particular person here named, well, I'm not going to really say that because it sounds almost too offensive for the way this would be, at least on YouTube, so I'm not going to say it. You can read it right there. It's, close enough to be bad. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6? $60 premiums, by the way, except the A1A1 AIM, but the A1A1 AIM, he wouldn't have had a long enough time in the game to play. So, essentially, that's a $60 expense. So, 60, 60, 60, 40, 60, 60. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, that's $300 right there, 340 roughly, in terms of this right here. So that should give you a good idea of what this account is. Now, I have it paused here because this is what I'm doing with a couple of my recent videos where I'm just showing you what these guys are. They are kind of snapped onto a target at exactly the range they need to shoot at or look at and shoot right at them. And that's the way it looks at. Now, here's what I'm showing with that. See that? Block the name, what they're advertising. Oh, it's a free cheat. Yeah, that's sure. Sure, it's a free cheat. Also, the fact that this player is running a full video of him cheating without little highlights that they normally show, except it technically is cheating because this is a replay. This is not a replay. This is this guy actively recording it, and he can see their names. So instead of having a little box around it, he just shows their names where all they are. So it's essentially like Arcade, except Arcade I think just shows the tank. I don't know. I haven't played Arcade in a while. I'm pretty sure it shows the whole name and everything. So it's like an arcade match, except he can just see their names straight up. But, block box around it because I'm trying to protect my account, except this is his lineup. See the lineup? That's how much they're spending to cheat. Even more ironically is, I don't know if you can really see it in the very bottom of that screen there, but this person is running on their video that they're running at like 20 FPS. So they would rather spend the money to cheat and like fully cheat on these accounts rather than upgrade their PC. And I would bet that the cheats that they're running is actually ruining the performance of their PC more than their PC can actually support, which I find incredibly ironic. But yes, $340-ish account. He's absolutely terrible, as you saw with his stats, and he's blatantly cheating with a computer that is absolutely a complete potato, and it's the stuff I see pretty much constantly on YouTube. Also the fact that these guys constantly claim that they have a 0% ban rate, and yet almost every single time I see the ban wave, all these guys are on it. And their excuse is that, well, we can't control about how much our people blatantly play the game. My brother in Christ, that's exactly what you're doing. You are blatantly cheating in a way that is going to get you killed. And you know what? You exactly deserve that ban. So you cannot claim a 0% ban rate when you yourself are getting absolutely murdered in that comment section. I do love that they all do this too. They all hide their account names all the time. They do this constantly because apparently that's just the way that you don't get caught nowadays. When in reality, it's really not that hard, even if all the names are hidden, to find the account in question. So, as always, I'm going to leave this here. If you have a player in question you want to leave to me, please try to follow the template below in my pinned comment. And as always, I hope you have a good rest of your morning, day, evening, or night. And have a good one.